Okay, hi, it's Becky with Vintage Viking Treasures. I'm going to try and get a couple hauls done from some antique auctions that I purchased. So I'm just going to unpack them right here in front of you. I'm sure you'll hear it, all the wrapping, so I can show it up close. I have the camera set up on a tripod today. So, purple Crackle glass vase. It's got a little rough pontil, but it's pretty smooth, but you can still see it. I'm guessing Pilgrim on that one. We're going to go quick and see how many I can get done today. Another purple Crackle vase. Same thing, rough pontil. So again, these are probably going to be all similar makers, I'm guessing, since they came in a group. I'm guessing somebody purchased them together for a nice little decor vignette. This one, amethyst. Oh, you can see the panel inside the picture. You can't feel it, it's too far down in. With that pulled spout on it. Beautiful applied handle. And it does have a pontil, but it's very smooth. This one I might guess would be Blinko. And if you haven't heard from my previous videos, Mom gets first dibs on Blinko. It's one of her favorite glass companies. Let's see what's next. This was a little bit mixed up. It just kind of got in here as to what would fit in the box. It's not all the same lot necessarily together. Oh, here we go. Here's a stopper. Ooh, beautiful amethyst ground to go in the top of the bottle. Let's see if we can find the other half of that one. It might be here on top. If I'm remembering correctly, this was an amethyst lot that I got. Another picture. This one has a pattern in it. You see the floral and some vining around it. So that was pressed into a mold to get that pattern. Not just a nice, not the smooth finish one. Applied handle. You can see where that was pushed on. Ooh, and that's a little bit rougher pontil. So that one I don't even have a guess as to whose it is. Still my amethyst grouping though. Oh, here we go. Here's a little Fenton for us. He has to be reattached here on his music box, but it is a Santa coming down, coming up, whichever direction he is moving from the chimney. That is the opalescent glass with the iridized finish. There's the Fenton mark right there in the oval. See if we can get it to focus on it right here. And it was hand painted by Marilyn Wagner. Ooh, that's a good name. And here is the music box. It's just come unstuck from the little glue. It needs to be reattached there. Let's see if we can wind it up, see what it plays. Let's see. Doesn't say. What does it play? Tonight. There we go. Here comes Santa Claus. That makes sense. Now we'll hear it for the rest of the haul. But he is cute. Look at his eyes. Some beautiful painting. Sorry. Nicely done. That's a fun piece. Now we'll listen to Santa for a while. Next up. Oh, yes. Put a candy dish. The white daisies on ebony, painted on both sides. That is painted by Becky Phillips. How nice. Lidded, painted also on the top of the lid. Beautiful. Footed ebony candy dish. We got 2 Fentons there for sure already. Santa's gonna serenade us for a while today. Oh, this is a little bitty, I don't know, shot glass or toothpick holder. It is etched. Let's see if we can get it to show. Move my face over out of the way. Turn it around. There it is. It's an etched floral design in that little bitty amber toothpick. Oh, it's got a label on it. What does it say? National Potteries Company, Cleveland, made in Japan. There it is. It's probably backwards. Okay. Maybe we'll get to the bottle. Oh, maybe it's in the next box. I do have 2 boxes from this grouping. 2 of these bowls, they are, I think they are anchor hocking. I don't think they're Pyrex. They're either anchor hocking or hazel atlas. They might be hazel atlas. They have a cute little kitchen pots and pans and casseroles and coffee pots and a turquoise print on them. So a set of 2 of those. Be great on the shelf. And a milk glass. Oh, 1 little custard cup, clear. That'll probably go out on the booth for like $1. Here is a hen on nest. It's a nice pale pink color. Let's see. Does she have a mark on her? I'm not seeing it. If it is on the bottom. The bottom is right there where my finger is, but I can't read it. Let's see if we can. Yeah. There's something there, but it's not coming through. Anyway. Cutie. Could be, I don't know. Could be anybody at this point. So many companies made these, and then they pass the molds around. So one company make it, and then the next company make it. Different colors, different slags, and so forth. That's a nice 2-piece set. Let's see. Oh, these are cute. I haven't seen these before. Here's a salt shaker. Is this match in here somewhere? There's a little mug. Here's a little pot. It's got the clovers on it with a little handle. These are all marked Irish porcelain, made in Ireland. Let's see if we can get that to show up the right direction. Right there. And I think they're similar to, or the same company that made Wade Whimsies, the animals. Because then there's also these little like butter pats or what else would they be? They got scenes printed on them. It's a little lady up at on the mountain, the cabin. This one's like a wagon, horse-drawn wagon, kind of like, say, the Wells Fargo or a stagecoach wagon. And they're potteries, and they're glazed on the outside from the green and the inside to the cobalt. Let's see. So I got this whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6. Here's the creamer with the shamrocks on it. There's another one. 7. So I only have 1 shaker. But I do have 2 creamers, 1 shaker, this 1 little cooking pot. Let's see if we can put that on there. There's 4 pieces, the mug, and the 2 little butter pats and or say like a tea bag holder. And I got that all together in 1 little grouping. Reminds me of the Wade Whimsies, especially how they glaze all that stuff. And that's what I thought it was at first. But now that I'm reading it again, Irish porcelain, made in Ireland. Yep, that's what it says. Okay, I think we're almost to the, oh wait, but there's another one. Here's a creamer. Sugar. Sorry. A non-lidded sugar to go with one of our creamers. So there's another piece for that. I got a couple random stoppers. It's a nice clear one. It's a little rough. Be cute and something though. And this is the sprinkler stoppers with the cork. Has the holes in it for the ironing bottles or the steaming bottles. And the last of, I so lied. There's more. 2 more pieces. A big ashtray with the same wagon design, pulled by horses, and a small square ashtray. And this one's got like a hearth with a couple chairs and a cat and everything printed on it. This one has the clovers again, and that does say, it's probably upside down, Irish porcelain. And there's the back. Pretty pottery though. Very pretty. That would be great for upcoming for St. Patrick's Day. So let me, oh, the last thing out of this box. Nope, there's two things. This one, Fenton fairy lamp. Fairy light. It is a lamp. Has the original 70s sticker on it. It's hand painted in the pink, oh my goodness, yellow and blue flowers with butterflies on the white milk glass. Here's the Fenton mark on the base. You can see it, there's an oval. There it is. And, drum roll please, hand painted by Louise Piper, December of 1976. Louise Piper is a highly sought after painter for Fenton. She was one of their original painters that did a lot of original designs and then trained other painters for their company. Last piece in this box, milk glass, large powder dish. That dark spot is where I'm holding it. It's a thinner glass, so you know it's a little bit older. The thinner milk glass fires. The thinner the milk glass is, the older the glass is. And it has a clear lid, which obviously needs some of that attention in the sink in the morning sun to get it nice and clean again. But that's what we got for this box. Let's see if we can find the bottle that this stopper goes to in the next box. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I got the second tub, had to rearrange it a little bit so I'm not reaching down to the floor every time. So let's see where we can find the rest of our pieces from that auction that I went to. This is a crazy auction. It started at like 5 in the afternoon, 5:30 in the afternoon. It's our first one since being able to be open again after the shutdowns around Christmas. So they hadn't had one since, I don't know, the beginning of December. They went until, I don't know, I left at 2:45 a.m. in the morning, and they still had 2 to 4 8-foot tables left to go when I left. So I threw in the towel and packed it up and headed home. Next we have Fenton Happiness Bird. Original 70s sticker, a nice blue, not quite cobalt, but pretty close. And a second one, twinsies. Pair of Happiness Birds by Fenton. Nice long tails. Super cute. Next up, I got a group of depression glass. This should glow. Oh, I do have my lamp, my flashlight. Let's see if we can do it. See how dark it is in here. Oh yeah, totally glows. Has the uranium in it, content in it. This is the bottom half of a cookie jar. Green depression glass. This should be, since I collect this pattern specifically, Cameo or the Ballerina Girl pattern. And it is missing its lid, but it's gorgeous for having to be able to put different things into display with. So couldn't leave it there. In that group I also got double-handed sugar. There's an English hobnail cup, punch cup or teacup. Here is another cookie jar bottom. This should be Royal Lace pattern in that same green uranium glowing glass. Yes, it is. And do these, oh yeah, creamer lights up. I mean, they'll glow even better once they actually get like a bath. And you can't even see this. That's crazy. That whole thing lights up. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Next from that green lot, a footed center console bowl. With a nice lip on it. I do not know the pattern of this one. It's got a star on the bottom of it. It's got 4 feet. It's pretty good condition. Maybe a few little rough spots, but nothing big chunks out of it, which is nice. They had these, an 8-foot table like huge 8-foot table on top of an 8-foot dolly. And they had glass on the top of the table and glass on the dolly on the bottom. And once they cleared off the top, they'd pull the glass up from the bottom and start again. So they'd be doing 2 8-foot tables in a row at once up front. Now this is a cake stand. Got 3 feet. It's a little rough. It does have some flea bites on it right here, a little chip. But again, we all know how everybody loves it, the stuff that lights up. Actually, this one doesn't glow. Oh, a little bit it does. Just not as bright as those other pieces. Oh, yeah. An oval. Let's see, serving tray. It's got a little chunk out of the corner of it right there. Not much. I am not familiar with this pattern. Now, my mom, my grandmother, my great aunt and uncle, they all did depression glass shows as I was growing up. So a lot of it rubbed off. A lot of it just went over my head and didn't stick. But I know a lot of people that can fill me in on the patterns of this, and we can identify it. They were going around just like a half an hour before the auction, putting these stickers on. I was like, oh, what is that for? Is that like left bids or something? Like, no, that's our lot numbers. Those are our seller identification stickers. I thought, well, I'm glad you put them on quick before the auction started. There's a yellow. Is this one yellow? Yep, this is yellow. Plate. It should be a nice, I don't know, 10-inch dinner plate. I think that's Madrid. That pattern, I've seen it in pink, and actually lately I've seen it in turquoise, which is really pretty. The yellow's not as desirable around here. You can't sell it practically at all, but boy, was it pretty in that turquoisey aqua blue color that I saw the other day. Oh, these are fun. Oh, let's show them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there another stack? Maybe that's it. 4 salad plates in a gorgeous Vaseline yellow color. They are a little bit scratched, but they are, 80 to 100-year-old depression glass that was actually used as everyday dishes back in the day. They are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octagonal. And they're showing up, they're showing up pretty true to color, except for they're a little bit brighter yellow, and look at them glow. These probably will be able to have first dibs from my mother, since she collects that yellow color. And I don't know if she has that size or not. And she blood comes first. They get first dibs. That's just how it goes around here. Let's see. Oh, I know. There's something special about this. I can't remember. There's a hole in the bottom, and then it's got a lid. It's porcelain painted with, ooh, they look like blackberries, flowers, great, then the leaves. And here's the lid. Gold accent, gold trim. Beautiful hand paint work. Purples, blues, greens. And it is marked Bulgaria. Fine china. And I think you put something in there, and then that was the hole to push it up to put it out. I can't remember. Oh, I'll have to research this and double check what it is. But boy, that is a really pretty piece. Okay, what's next? Call these witching balls. Blown glass ornament with the strands of glass in the middle. So this is a good 7 inches tall. It goes from the amber to a pinky, to pink. Let's see if we can get it at the bottom there. Mom collects those too. Surprise, surprise. Whoops. Whew. See me jump? China bowl, not damaged, painted with grapes. Oh, that fell in there. That goes to another set that's in here somewhere. Everybody's going to yell at me for throwing around the glass. Okay. Oh, yes. Beautiful ball pitcher. It's got some draping here on the bottom, etched. I think this is Rose Point, I think is the name of this etched pattern. Beautiful ball jar and clear glass. Clear glass isn't nearly as popular as it used to be, but it's a beautiful piece nonetheless. must have got a lot of some teapots and china and stuff somehow in here. Gibson, pretty new 80s teapot. Here's the lid, little rose on the top and the handle. Cute little teapot. We're almost to the end. Hope that bottle's in here somewhere. That's strange. Oh, I think I may have missed. Let's see. I think I have an idea. Aqua Swirl basket. And I think that's an inclusion. That is in the glass, if you can see that gray spot right there. Pretty glass. There's your gray. Okay. Let's see. See what we got in this one. Oh, yes. I'm not quite sure who or what this is, but it's unique. It's interesting. It's got to be some sort of a condiments container. Because here's a little insert for this one. That's a shaker. It's got the cork on the bottom. It does not have a mark. There's something right there that looks like a number, like 176, but other than that, there's no mark, maker's mark on the bottom of it. And here's the other one. It's a little insert, but it's got a chip right there. And then it's got a lid, go like that. And I think it should have had like a little jam or custard or mustard spoon for that. But I'm guessing also, since there's a little white spot there, that looks like it might have had a blossom or something to match these roses that are painted on this side. Probably right here. And then this was probably the spoon rest for whatever condiment scent this would have been. It's a cute piece though. But just because it's busted doesn't mean that it's unusable. Just means that it's been well loved. Alright, we're getting to the end. And I think I know where that stopper went to. This is, oh, what in buttons? Something in buttons. My friend's gonna kill me. In the turquoise color with a cute little lid. So I'm not sure what they would have created this shape for. I would say a vase, or I would have said maybe a spooner, but it's got a lid. So there's probably a specific use that it was created for at this shape, this size. It's about 5.5 inches tall. So I will double check on that. Maybe I'll be able to put it in the comments once I research that again. Okay, the last bit that I'm uncovering in the bottom of this box, which isn't very exciting, at least to me, because I like the glass as much. Beautiful painted porcelain rose paint plate. Let's speak plainly. Here's another one in yellow and tans. And the last one is a painted plate, not painted, but it is printed on. Collector wall plates. It says BNSF Railway. Mountain Index of the Cascades was this plate. In recognition of your injury-free performance and in honor of your commitment to keep the railway safe for transporting America's goods and passengers, this limited edition plate was manufactured for distribution for all BNSF people who worked injury-free in 2009. Plate number 1,337 of 46,000 made. For decoration only. But it's a nice pretty scene of a train going through the mountains. It says all that right there. Decoration only. Don't eat off of it. Okay. That's the end of the box, but I think, if I'm remembering correctly now, since it's been a little while, here's where the stopper goes. Goes in this pitcher. No, it doesn't. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine where this went then. It definitely doesn't go in there. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. It's a mystery. We'll have to figure that out. So stay tuned. Maybe eventually we'll solve the mystery of the random stopper that doesn't fit in the picture. So, okay, that's my haul from this auction. 2 boxes full. We'll see what we can get to next time around. Thanks for watching. Guys, I figured it out. Took me a minute. Stopper, vase. You can see the ground. When I finally looked inside to pick them up to move them, there's the ground. It's a perfect match. Look at that beauty. Yay, together again. Had to make sure you guys saw that I figured it out.